Are you one of those people who feels bad when it's sunny outside and you might have a million things to do on your to-do list, but all you want to do is just rest? I definitely can relate to that. But yesterday, I talked about how I had just hosted family for my housewarming party. And so after that, I was going to be taking a hot shower with my eucalyptus body wash. It was fantastic, by the way. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And after that, I was going to rest. Did that. Also, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And so I don't know who needs to hear this today, but rest. Please rest. Whether you have 10 things to do, one thing to do, 20 things to do on your to-do list, even if you're one of those people who even if you're one of those people who struggle when it's sunny outside to just take time to sit down, rest. And I was tired and I know I needed to sleep. And there are so many studies out there, so many experts out there who talk about the importance of getting good rest, getting a good night's sleep. And I was obviously, if you've watched my channel, you know that I was sick recently, and I don't think I really caught up on the sleep that I really needed to be getting just with the holidays, the Christmas, and then New Year's, and just being sick. I don't think I really caught up. And so I slept until almost 11:30 this morning. And I mean, I just really, really, really needed that sleep. And I can tell you that even as I was getting that sleep last night, I felt my body regenerating. Like my mind felt like it was clearing up. I woke up this morning and my skin felt clear. My body felt like it had finally detoxed. And I'm not here just to tell you about all the powerful things of sleep, but really just to encourage you to rest. And um, again, in my 2020, Pack Light, it's time to build in 2026 video, I talked about how we're going to be running and we're going to be really focused on building. But I really don't think that's going to be in a way that's going to require us to be building in a way that is going to require us to strive and is going to be at the expense of us resting. I think it really is going to require us to be in a state of having mental clarity and really knowing how to be able to know what's important, knowing how to prioritize, and knowing how to time manage and prioritize ourselves in a way that allows us to be able to rest. And so if you're one of the overachieving baddies on this channel, and yes, you can be a man and be an overachieving baddie, we're going to rest and we're going to prioritize rest because we have a lot to do in this new year. And we are going to put ourselves first. We are going to allow ourselves the time to regenerate and to get to a place where we can work at our highest function. because it's important. And so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this video today. I just wanted to just come here and say if you needed a formal invitation to rest, please do it. I'm someone who, goes to church pretty much every Sunday. And today was even a day where, even if I am not in service, if it's a day that I don't typically, if I don't attend service, I would at least stream. Today, that didn't even happen. It was a full on rest. And there was something, if I could even say something spiritual, just about that and really taking a Sabbath. And so I just want to encourage you today that if you need to take time, if you need to reprioritize your to do list to put yourself at the top of it, then do that because you're the only one who's going to hold it all up. And if you are suffering, everything else you touch, everything else you impact is going to suffer. And that just doesn't go in your personal life. That also goes for you as a leader. You set the example for everything around you. Your children, your spouse, your significant other, the people you lead, your teams, everything. And so if you don't prioritize yourself, if people don't see you resting, people don't see you prioritizing yourself, they're going to take your cues as what they should be doing. And if you're a good leader, you would want them to be able to know when they need to say, hey, I need to take a step back and, take care of myself. And so do that. Do that. Love yourself enough. Care about yourself enough to rest. And so I'm going to leave you with that. That's just one of my random reflections again today. And so I hope you have a good rest of your day and we'll talk soon. Bye bye.